Goodness gracious, this is a hot one today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you watched the last video, you'll know we have some issues in the Mustang. We have some things that need to be fixed. Some things we really need to take care of. Today though, we're gonna do none of that. Instead, we're gonna install neon, like actual neon underglow on the Mustang. I know what you're saying. Ethan, it's kind of ricey. Yes. We're gonna see how long it lasts. I got this kit for free. This kit is legit neon tubes from, get this, 2002. Like brand new, 20 years old. So, fast and furious, baby. It really looks super simple to install. We even have these nice 20-year-old instructions that are very crinkled up, but very to the point. So we have the long tubes to go on the sides, the short tubes to go on the front and the rear, and all the wiring is pretty much ready to go. You even got a switch ready for us. What could possibly go wrong? It is over 100 degrees already. It's not even lunchtime, so we have the car under the tent. We already have it on jack stands, so we're ready to go. So I do want to make something known. I have looked under the car already. We got some issues. Some minor issues, some less than minor issues. We're just gonna pretend we didn't see that right now. We've got a whole bunch of these clamps and these self-tapping screws. So the plan is we're gonna go under the car, kind of inside of the side skirts. There's a really good spot where we can go ahead and drill those suckers in there. It's already in really bad shape under there, so I'm not really concerned about drilling holes in it. Kind of thinking maybe the plan for this car, we still want to make it a really nice show car. We want it to be really pretty on the outside. The underside though is going to take so much work to get perfect that maybe we just make this like the show autocross car, and then eventually when we have a Cobra, that one will be the really perfect car. Now installing this neon kit really shouldn't be too difficult.
This is awful. Can't believe I'm doing this.
All right.
Hope there's nothing important back there. Anyway. I ain't mad about that. Maybe this just might work. I don't know. I know you might be thinking like, oh, Ethan, did you think this through? No. No, I didn't. It'd be nice if y'all could lend a hand, you know, but I understand, it's okay. You know, if I was having any more fun, I would be dreaming right now.
Man, I tell you what, this underglow has turned out to be quite the ordeal. Just because we don't have a lift and we're having to do it on the ground, it's hot, it's rough. That being said though, we are making good progress. You can see we got the front installed. I'm not sure how much I love it right there.
And we got the passenger side installed. So now all that's left is the back.
I hope that one's gonna be the easiest. You know, I should have known by saying that I was gonna jinx it, but lo and behold, the back's done. I really like the placement of the back light, just hidden right under here behind the bumper cover. It's probably my favorite. Thankfully, everything's done. We're gonna go ahead and change the position on the front one because I don't like where it's at. We're gonna put it on the actual bumper itself, like we did with the back one. And then we're gonna start wiring. I already got the switch wired up and ready to go. We just gotta run the wires now. We got the switch set up right there next to the cooling fan switch. The inside wires are routed. They come up through the firewall to right here, and then this plugs into, we're gonna call it the power distribution box. This little shindig right here, which sends power to everything else. So we gotta figure out where to mount this, and then figure out how to run all the wires for the different neon tubes. So it really worked out perfectly. We could run this up through the wheel well, up through a little hole down there, so all the wires come back here, all hidden behind the wheel well liner. I did test it just to make sure it works. The one light that is still connected turned on, so we're on the right track. We're gonna go ahead and connect the other wires now. We're gonna move the front neon tubes. I don't like where it's at. Then we'll be done, and hopefully we can go get this thing out when the sun starts at night. Man, I'm sorry I didn't show y'all much of that, but I'm not gonna lie. I was hardcore on the struggle bus. This was not an easy install. If you want something easy, don't get neon tubes from 2002. Just saying. Especially if you don't have a lift. If you have a lift, it won't be that bad. On jack stands, ooh, I'm filthy. But would you look at that? We have purple shining from under the car. Now, no, we're not completely done. We have to finish wrapping up doing some wiring. We are gonna loom this eventually, don't worry. It bugs me too. And we gotta finish up the interior wiring. We just gotta zip tie some stuff, put the wires up, make it look pretty. And in case you are wondering, we're almost 6 hours into this install. There's just a lot. It's a good thing though about doing things yourself. You get to learn how to do this stuff. 3-4 years ago, I would have had no idea how to do any of the stuff I just did. Because I've been challenging myself to do it all myself, now I know, piece of cake, just takes time. Finally, we're all done. The wires are connected, everything is set up. The wires inside the cab are also situated. To be honest with you, no, I didn't enjoy that install very much. It was super tedious. I am disgusting right now. So we're gonna go ahead and drop the car down to the ground, turn the lights on. It's still really light. We'll see what we can see. When the sun starts setting, we're gonna go out, get some sick shots of it. I am so stoked to see this thing at night. Love it, baby. Get a little squirrely there. 2 weeks, count it, 2 weeks. We are going to an autocross. Let's go. I really cannot believe that I actually did this. Just goes to show, don't take yourself too seriously. I had no intentions of putting this kit on the car when I got it. We had an open day. I figured, why not? It's period correct though, period correct. It's still just a little bit early to see it. You can start to see the purple shining through. I don't know what to say about it. I really don't. I know, I can hear you talking away. It's rice. Yes. I have no rebuttal. At the end of the day though, it makes it stand out a little bit. I'm not mad about it. We'll see how it does tonight. Maybe it'll grow on me. The darker it gets, the more I start to like the underglow. I got to admit, I kind of dig it. I do. I used to have rock lights on my truck and I would use them all the time. Given they were just white, it's a little bit different, not as ricey if you will. However, I just love lights and I kind of dig that. Now, if you're watching this and you're wondering, do I want to get some neon tubes for my car? I'm gonna answer this for you. You probably don't. LEDs are so much better. This is what I had. It's period correct, if you will, and I just thought it was cool to say that we put neon on the Mustang. How long they're gonna last? Yeah, that's the question. And quick shameless plug, if you haven't checked out thecovertgarage.com to get yourself a license plate cover, for this video only, I'll do a code for 10% off. Code is right up there. You insert that code at checkout, 10% off. It's just for you guys. When it gets really dark out here, this underglow is gonna be so bright. I cannot wait. We've still got a few minutes before it really gets dark. The sun just set, but as of now, I'm mad about it. Please start. Oh, no problem, no problem. So I am curious as to how much power the neon uses compared to LEDs. If you know, leave a comment down below. And to give you a little taste of Texas, it's 9:06 and it is 95 degrees right now. All right, yeah, I gotta say, I'm kind of digging the underglow. Gotta love the sound of a Cam V8, baby. Let's go. She still got it. She still got it. I know, like you, I was super skeptical at the beginning of this before I put the kit on. Looking at it now, though, you know, I'm not mad about it. I know this is kind of a controversial thing to put on the car. Let me know what you think about it. Should we keep it on or should we take it off? I spent 6 hours on it, so it's probably not coming off. We just might not turn it on ever. I'm really hoping and planning on getting the car to an autocross event in like, I guess it's less than 2 weeks now. I'm hoping we can make it work. I'm a little worried about the car still. I was last time too. I'm at the point though where I kind of just want to send it anyway. If you want to see that though, you're gonna have to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future awesome videos. Hopefully lots of autocross and less braking than the last video. It's getting late though, it's past my bedtime, so without further ado, if you like this video, give it a big ol' thumbs up. I'm so glad you joined me here today. As always, keep it classy when you're out there changing the world, and I'll catch y'all really soon. How am I gonna do this? Oh, hey. Nice of you to join me.